Facebook page, Ponpay Public Broadcasting Corporation. Seven Tabali, Kumoich, watching Plaza ng sa program watch, Tansyap lang. Malangan o Masalala.
ko asuksit lokan nan wasan ka sa pun menit pa isa kasi utaw niya lang tuwaw o iban katawan pagi so pata so kawin pa niray to school kan irailan kagayar katawan ni ragla o piniyang sa water kalulo ko to irail na palabakan kebahan kan timon kasi bulan rawat mahal kagayar sawas o kalwa irail gas kalabalabakan ko rato sabon matay programa kan patulang uwag ay tukol siya karoon ni Sipo wow o kanay-nay Russia kaya kot patulang ka sa school ranwan dan patuwan waliyan tiso tatangkan and College of Micronesia o wasak o patuwan pagi yatay pa patulong ang tayo kap saman ba wanim riyaw na uyawasan patulong ito utaan panganane and senator dahil ka kalangan o magtawo ito at dahil katiyang mon wanin kan papanuya kapan o ang renakan nagpapan nagkarakara waniman patulong ito kan and ka lago umurkoros wasak-sak, kayo wasak katawag, magayo kasalan, magkakapaniala, tukol lapin, tumpay-pot. Ayo, niyang kaapan paratanan, dyan paswat, o nagkapansala ito, niyan sumahan, plus, patoto, na uya katawag laut, and patuwan niya isang ima, na nasawas, ang siyaw karwaro. Dahil kalangan, o may da wanim kan biya security so tata kan COM kay patapatan wanim kan o dahil kalangan benta mara pulapul aray tuwan pukor tuwalan kim manaman dahil ka kokota nan wanim kan pues senata ilanan lak nan John Password kawaya ka sa ikin sa paniriyaw sa out-out-ti kalangan o dahil katlong patulong Ukutay mo ito, wanipan, at kakuyawasan, katlong, uwasan, patulong. Ang John Password, iwasan na kayo sa namaw, kay sa namaw, kayo piwew. Escortan, may kalangan o patuwan na liya, tarabuelok patuyang Israel. May banyang santi, bat, to sirka. May patuwan, may principal kalang elementary school, pambana na alam, purong patuti pa, o kung yang kahalulong ito, wasap na kung nabatar, o principal school kan koros. main lebih ke sekolah main jualan di mana-mana ares irai berjaya begitu kan ares kari irai lah masa berjaya pasangin Look. Luwag kesepatak Mr. Manuel aman bilkak sawa sa upaw sawa nan guest room na irayan kakahir katlong nan mall. Yang kumail patrowan yang cowe NMHS Music Club. NMHS Music Club karos kan patroyer to share. Lale. Ibilkan patrowan sakar mising kekosatian barwat. Saisal me ni mata-mata ukarwaru yung magpupita. So doon uyawi atin barwat raban uyaw. Niya panay-nay kayo. Kayang patro kat-kat. Nandron password to share band. Irail panay-nay bukat. Irail masyapal manki, tungalan ki, irail sirihik, nagkayaw sigla ng parwat class of 2019 ng NMHS ng Pay Memorial High School. Ako yung kampin, tete, mo na pan, pagkatro kasiruwag kupon, na mata-mataukan, ranwat. Ergang bilsal-salam puratain sabol matai sirigat ay sawot ono petak niya laba-laba kay pelugong ng pasapuluan mabano yang ko ng program niya may saigin trakat kay malata atain saigin trakat lamawa matulaw Kailangan onay pa patrowan sa kasakar o nan siyang matan kasarawian ka sa schoolan para kita isang wow o nan pa Memorial High School ay ito kan siya karan wow dahil kapil o wow o sa matay na nilap o yung karanwat tuwan siya karatan wow bang puran ng kaniyay tao lampay na nanolong. Pagkawan-waw lagi. Nanawan kitri. Malaysia serisyo sa umasyal ko sa pakan-koros maliyan talakan. Waw lagi. Kirayan lapalapat masansal. Nawiya sa ang totoo at gagban totoo ka na melong gagban kakarain ng way pompe yung national government, local government. Pagkawan-waw lagi. Diyan. O ay naman, wow, panay na yung siya pampagapay mapulapulakan koros. Dahil ba, katlanan, sabol matahil kasarawiyan, kasabol school, dan pariya kita isang tuwaw, o nito na asasyal, na taropuan kawin, na irain, siri school kan, mapapasabol ranwat, tuhalin kiyar, ansa umaw, parang kang patrawan patulong, o santi ang pangkupurakan. Kumain patulong. Trainban Katiyanan kasakas at bagsawas ang rita sa berbagai program ng kasapul school and ranwat o iban patrowan lugar sila pa and Momotso and Jesus Nanmarki Tigan Renelio Anton
Dolo, kuy lang ba doon? Kapakat, amin naman yung yo. Kuy lang ba doon? Pag-itak kahit koro, senkat ka. Kaya lang ka, dolo, kaya kapakat. Kano, yung kat-kat kuya may. Kahit ba doon kapakat? Kukotong kakasin sa maraming kahit nan kasabot schoolan round. May samat kot ang kaparapot. Kot ang dinto. Kot ang karangan. Kot ang fight. Yadid sa palmamong sa ulang kan. Patronger na panabakan. And wayward. O patronger sa palmamong Kau lang, mana ka po, tayo nakabakan. Patuloy pa ako pa ako man siyang lelawat. Welcome ka po ngay kami, o pakit, kapal mamang sawan. Arman, kung ba't nang tingatangkit, tatakan rawat. Kasabot schooling rawat. Pasyan kak maray, o syan kak ititawin kong, o antit na doon. Kadunala sa palmang kailangan ng kit, sa palmang yaramasakan. Pwede yayasin mo, nakamkat kiyang kita, dalato kang. Pwede yayasin mo, nakamkat kiyang ray, mana ka po, tinawakan. Nagkatpasabang kuprang rangot, aray siyang tayo. Kailangan ng pamimay, pwede ka na nga na, nakamkat kiyang sirbat. Nada yang aray kak kanagela, aray pukuan, kakan school, and jambag tayo. Kailangan ng pamulay, pwede kapin, kanangama, mapapad kiyang nono o kabahakan. Yaray pinapapali, o kaway sirupan. Kailangan ng pamulay, pwede John Machay. John Machay, di daray lang sa umawakan. O perang dapat ang pamulit, sa kupram man. Parmay. Kailangan bukat, sa katuan pa rin tumarang. Kung yung katito sa aking kit, pwede yung kit. Kung yung katito sa sinukat, niyaray kakasabit sa spoon rawat. Huwag ka na tawang naliw takin. Kung pati niya yung kay, apa-apa di kay. At tiyaw siya wala mo ngayon sa raw yung. Pwede kak maray. Kung yan siya maragang taw-taway ng tatakutan. Harang ka ang kit, tuto, uy sinama. Kompat ditong ray, sabon mo ngayon sa raw yung. Puwentang kamaray ni ray. Kuren yakya ray siya. And siya ilak wang, na naray siya ilak, doon siya, may pambing kapitong aram. Yilat pat korot, may kadawan mo yan dikit, kakonsyawat. Kapag ngay kam, o pang, ni maranat kaong Jesus Kristus at kaong labalap. Amen.
Rangat tigan, men patrawan pagig, ni momo trak Thailand kat kasikar. O kira kasiluan program may anthem and wayne retreat.
Samples, the Serengeti, Kinwea, Kinpaima. Oh, Wankiti, Serengeti, Coach, Coach Kitoki, Man. Oh, Coach Kioki, Kubrami. Ulit kapan. Itay karus nenghiyo tanang ni kupune kapay yata atay pukon. Serengeti, Kaselen, Mele, Rakim Nantiyam, O Kolokol, the bird, oh wow, on way. Rakim Nantiyam, O Kolokol,
Kailangan ng chorus dahil kakairkati. Associate non-program di Sakaratan Pasang o sa biltungalan ki Sakar Mesip pwede mabahan patrawan po ko kaya siya umatumot katirakta na patpatro masiligan Pompe pan patroliyang Pompe Ranwat kay Vice President and College of Militia Officer o pwede asok ay pan patrawan lukayang Principal and Nanpay Memorial High School. Take up with Peter Omni Pukawat.
Iyang o Casadelia Mango. Mon Megoros, Evangiangi, Aichimot Sakarata, Pangwangi, Samachai Coach, Pwede Sabal mo kubur Rosola, Makara Yang Rosal, and Kalap o Cochtian Ranach Agap Pwede. Pwede Aichimot Sakar, Abambato Wainilla. Banjiangge, Aichungal Kaibani, Don Eraksogo and Don Bayu. Wanege is on Angango, Sabalman Legango, Nana Lango, Nanganego. Wow, Mele Toga, Cochtian Ranwich, Corusio. Ranwich, NMHS, Miminan, Bear, Quays of Silu, and Pasabul. NMHS, Subul and NMHS, Choptan and Bear, Yogurt, Niawia, Junior High School. Nanpa, Yogurt, Isu, School Wedge, Pwede Kalangan and Banana, Nanpa, Wialar, High School, Unsakyo o Adantilar, Nambay Memorial High School. Ranwich, Emmanuel Yanti, Office, Panaynay Koros and NMHS Joint School, o Pakita, Rangkupur Koros, Chay Bangkok Sensaratok Wasaj, Puerto Kalanganin, College of Micronesia, Up, Tokpok, Chalangak, Apali Wasaj, o Yermento Dongri, Men Kasalian, Nan Wasawaj. O Ibilban, Waliante, Korusya, Panaynay Joint School, o Kosomo, Koros, og Nantatogan Ranwich, Kalangan.
Kailangan ng kami, principal, non-program, dahil ba ang katrin, karong-karong pa na, may kakapot, may ba ang sansyansang irail puinyo, puinin school yung, na uya, John, Nanpay Memorial High School Music Club. O iba doon, tungalan kaya siya umawad, o look at Music Club, o nan kakapot. Kailangan ng NMHS Music Club to try pin katkiyang ma-irailew lupulok kilain kaya gusto ko na rin sa kawan isa. Ang suksit ang tuwan na dahil kung kasi kayo sa karata pan patruta sa aman irail through school pukat mesansal motrain need patrowan Y, the masan Y, salutatorian speech, the address, o patrowan tungalan kiyan sa umawat kung kak lukayang Mr. E.J. Manuel o nanatungalikan Mr. E.J. Manuel
Online bajuan taula uliandi ngol uyo senior kan ay bajuan siyang guna at was na karatang kagum oh wow bang bro sa machay coach kay bojo ko na ro sa solo na marki yung wingi wow la bang bro ito na ang ganong wingi na analog na ang ganyan ang kimelel laban na lolo uyo ang laban kang koros kanigina ka Oriyawi, sa umasa kang koros, ang ground na rin, Oriyawi ba yan talagang koros? Pang Choro, sabi ito ka, ay siya keynote speaker, Dr. Tilian Daniel, William Austin School, PDA President, Honored Guest, Principal, Muhammad Masyuto kang koros, Tagaw kan, Sering school kan koros, o biwangi ito nalay, o yung nga senior kan koros, matang kasaburan mo. Tabala ko, ay kati pupuraya, o yung nga pati yung nalay tungal sa karata, ibasyon 1. Hi all, my name is I am a very proud son of Nangro and Algro Naratiadi. They're over there. Oh yeah, you. I stand here today nervously but proud and honored to deliver the salutatorian speech on behalf of the graduating class of 2019. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to express our most sincere gratitude to the staff of Nambay Memorial High School for all the efforts and supports you've given over the past 4 years of our time together at NMHS. I know that we were not the easiest group, but you still managed to get us through from freshman year until today. Not only did we give you our time, but we also want to appreciate your hard work. Today, I realize how bad we owe you for your time and support. As I look back, I remember what was said in the book of James, chapter 3, verses 1, which said, "Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness." So, NMHS staff and teachers, we, the graduating class of 2019, once again would like to take this opportunity to thank you all and ask that you give up the good work you have been providing for the kids of our school. I would also like to extend the same gratitude to our parents, who have been the biggest factors of our success throughout the years. Without the support of our parents, community members, and especially the staff of the NMHS, we wouldn't be sitting here today. It was all you that made us the highlight of today's event. On behalf of the senior class, I would also like to extend our most sincere appreciation to the programs of ESP for your contributions to us throughout the years are highly appreciated and will be never forgotten. To the underclassmen of NMHS, special thanks shall be given to y'all. And let me assure each and every one of you that to be where we are today is not always easy. The ride is bumpy and rough, but you just have to hold on to each other. Always on the lookout for those in need of your assistance. Serena Williams, an American tennis player, once said, and I quote, "A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall." End quote. Wait, let me repeat that. A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. So yeah, mistakes will always be made along the way. But those mistakes will be for you to learn from. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because most of the time, the mistakes you make will be your best lesson in life. My fellow classmates, graduating class of 2019, this is our day. Have any of you ever imagined what today would be like? Well, I have. I have imagined so many times, I can still see the imagined scenery. Those scenes were always beautiful and lively, but they are not compared to what I am witnessing today. There has never been a scene as beautiful as the one I am seeing today. This gives me another reason to thank to the management for letting us utilize this facility for this very special occasion. Seniors, we've had a very fun, sad, and difficult journey together. One that seemed to be endless at the beginning, but today proves to us that there is an end of this journey. And let me remind each and every one of you that our journey together might be over today, but we still have a long run ahead of us. We might be going on to separate roads, but the end of our roads are still yet to come. Oh. Just keep in mind that every step you take, you are one step closer to where you are going. Hold your heads up high and keep on stepping forward. No amount of struggle or burden shall stop you on your journey. Remember that there is always something positive in everyday's life, but sometimes you just have to look hard too. I believe that everyone graduating today has a goal which he or she is striving to accomplish. So please, don't let your simple fears to keep you from achieving those goals. We are the future of our community. So let us move forward and strive for the best future our community can ever have. Once again, on behalf of the graduating class, I would like to express our most sincere gratitude to everyone in attendance for today's graduation. It is your presence that made this very day special and will be memorable for us. Langan ng bubur paros, orera at sa karata.
Kailangan ko may Mr. Manuel o kahit kung kailangan o katiyang Manuel o yaw lubulubon kaping galaw siyang isa-isa. Asok siya striped pan burong kalamor pura train pilabot malkaka tamawiya malkaka kayo at pilkapin nabasan siya sang rail napasapul school at nan pa yung memorialized school para yung kita isang tuwaw ranwa. kailangan ng Irael at saka sa full school run one so dahil pilkat kiyang Irael para lopolong kiyang ang sukses dahil pilkan katil puro karong pa na kariyapon kaya siya klasa karata kaya basa siya siyang Irael na sa full school run one ni masa ng way masa ni patuwan valedictorian speech, valedictorian address. O niwa, tuwalan niya siya umawad. Yan kap patuwan lukayang manakap. Tanah chase heaven. Om nana tumalan.
Kalanang kong EU. Mona nga ba sila na nagtuwan sa Canada? Ay tuwan sa Canada, wow, ang kapatiyong ajo mo kang oras kuchiyong ng mga pwede yan siya. Traditional leaders, dignitaries, honored guests, graduates, family members, and staff. It is an honor to be a part of this celebration, the 13th graduation commencement of Nabe Memorial High School. It is such a pleasure to share the intensity of emotions filling the atmosphere as we, the graduates, close this chapter of our life story. Parents, you are probably wondering where the years have gone. As you marvel at your sons and daughters' accomplishments, it doesn't seem that long ago when these young adults that you honor today were talking of to start kindergarten. Of course, living through those years between kindergarten and graduation may have seemed like an eternity for us, and for some parents as well. We, the class of 2019, graduate in a century still in its infancy. At a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges, at a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. This school year, we are challenged with a theme created by our school administrators in order to ensure that we stay true and steadfast and on course in this journey that we are about to embark. The theme at hand is owning our success while focusing on our strength. Now, in my own simple translation, success is living my true potential and positive impact. Strength is things we can leverage on, things we can use to push ourselves further. Let me just briefly explain how success is attained from my own vantage point. What is fear? Fear is the antipode or direct opposite of success. To create and sustain success, it is essential to find and release your fears of success. Achieving lasting change and getting what you really want in life is a sustained vision of the future. That vision serves not just as an ongoing source of motivation to get there, it helps you to identify and tackle the obstacles that have held you back. That obstacle is fear itself. You must harness that fear and therefore accelerate in your accomplishments. Our path at 18 will not be our path at 30 or 45. One stream is constantly evolving, rising, and changing course. My fellow graduates, whatever your dream is now, it will probably change, and that's okay. It is our failure to become our perceived ideal that ultimately defines us and makes us unique. If you accept and handle your misfortune, you can use your perceived failure for profound reinvention. No specific goal should bind us. Disappointment is inevitable, but through those experiences, I quote, you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality, unquote. The Micronesian, as stated through the preamble, is born in an age when men voyage among stars. Our world itself is an island. But with the ever-changing tides of time and opportunity, we, my fellow brothers and sisters of the third millennium, are forevermore technology natives. Born and educated in a technological world that was only found in science fiction stories. We chat and send messages on our Facebook pages. We surf and play games on the internet, letting our electronic social networking shrunk our known world. We are the generation that will take the technology of today to new and dizzying dimensions. We are the ones who will bring solutions to environmental concerns such as global warming, conservation of natural resources, development of alternative energy, pollution control, etc. Someone among us may become a noble leader of this nation, or rather an exceptional builder who will engineer bridges, thus connecting our small island nations together, or our debilitating afflictions. So at this moment in time, my fellow graduates and friends, we are poised and well-equipped to start a new chapter of our life story. Armed with the skills and knowledge we've attained, we are ready and most eager to tackle this next phase of the journey that we have all started 11 years ago. For some, college will be your next stop. Some of us are heading straight to the workforce. Some have chosen military service. Some of us will decide upon starting their own family. Whatever direction we take, I guarantee that our world will change tremendously as we leave high school. And as whatever it is you choose to do, our world will change as a result of our contribution, which will be determined by how we follow our dreams and imagination. While we celebrate our past academic accomplishments and activities, I would like to take this moment to challenge you to continue your quest for knowledge and to discover your own unique ways to contribute to our society. Although for some, your next steps may have to determine. Many of you may not yet know the direction your life will ultimately take. You may find a new calling in this next chapter, or it may be several chapters down the road. You may decide the direction you thought you were going just doesn't seem right, or flat out isn't working. And you will begin to follow yet again another new road. J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter books, was addressing the 2008 graduating class at Harvard when she said, and I quote, "Some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you failed by default." Can you imagine a life lived so cautiously that you have failed in life by default? I can't imagine you seated before me choosing to live life that cautiously with all the opportunities that lay before you. So take risks, set goals, opportunities, recreational travel, and explorations may take us to the furthest reaches of the earth and beyond. My fellow brothers and sisters, I felt a wave of joy as I was getting ready for this ceremony. I saw you straightening each other's caps and gowns. I saw the hugging, the high fives, the age-old signals of friendship and caring. I saw your unbridled enthusiasm for what we have accomplished together over the past 4 years here on these very grounds. Your actions have challenged you to take the enthusiasm that surrounds you today out into the world with you and use it to obtain your goals. As we go forward, don't forget the friends we have made and those we will make along the way. True friendship is a treasure. Continue to care. Care about the values set forth by our forefathers. Care about the standards embedded in our Constitution by those who shaped this great nation. Yourself, your family, your friends, and most of all, care about our beloved FSM. And my dear brothers and sisters, wherever the next chapters in our life story may take us, make sure that God is your divine leader on this journey. In closing, I would like to ask my fellow graduates to join me in a round of applause for the family members and faculty and friends who helped us reach this milestone. Thank you and God bless.
Kailangan ng valedictorian o kahit katsiyang yung loko-lokon kapit pwede siya karanasan sa rin sa murumot. Asaw siya sa ipan katsin korma pa na sa karataan kaway and Kasapul School and Nampay Memorial High School and Parwan Parya sa isang tuwaw. Nentuan irais Makasapul School Ranwat Patrowan Pilatar Kuya Piaray Tungal Lempiinang Ilay and Kap Rong sa karata patron siyangi Makaan Patrowan sa karata Amon Atayban Kasamolog keynote speaker and Ranwat ay Patrowan Luga Aman Pilpan Patrowan yang Kasapul School Ranwat Yay manakap sa na kangan tengkan niya kapat pananan irairan par tayo nan pa yung Royal High School yay mapatuwan sa kalang kaslu ang taglaw o wow patuwan lugar manakap Philip Nickel om ni kapasa pa di napan patuwan sa karata.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank our Heavenly Father for the breath of life that He has given to each and every one of us. I would like to also pay my respect to our honorable guests, teachers, staff, parents, families, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. It is a great honor and privilege to introduce our guest speaker. Our honorable guest speaker was graduated from Colonial Elementary School in the year of 1994 and graduated from Fixed High School in 1998. She got her bachelor's degree in mathematics in 2004 and started teaching math at Fixed High School in the same year. In 2005, she taught math at Nampay Memorial High School for another 1 year. She then became a math instructor at SIDA, or Pompey campus, in 2006 till today. With hard work and great determination, she received her master's degree in curriculum studies and emphasis in math in 2008 from the University of Manoa, Hawaii, and got her PhD in education emphasis in ethno-mathematics in 2014. Her journey to success will be a great inspiration for us graduates. So please join me in welcoming our great speaker on the stage, Mrs. Kilian Tani.
ay cumal sa karatang kay Bueni o wow dagan surprise na jay coach lagalak ka ng galing tulu nag-check in niya silang what yak momotso government wow joron topan niya pasdaya ay cumal wow bang from Banayay of Melen Kumay graduate and graduate of o Corusya. Kala ko o kotpot unsa. Imenyay cumal sakarisip o pagmam pwede ay cumal sakarata tesawat and ranet pan kacho ni kacho luway. It is an honor and privilege to address you this morning. Congratulations, graduates. You should be very proud of yourself for getting this far. To the proud parents, congratulations to you. You should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. The theme for this year is owning our success while focusing on our strength. Owning our success while focusing on our strength. What is success? Is it wealth? Is it happiness? The Webster's Dictionary adds 3 definitions, as numerous. But one expert argues that success cannot define in one sentence. It comprises of many things. Another argued that the definition depends on the individual, and one size does not fit all. One size does not fit all. Most people work hard throughout their lives to achieve success. That might mean acquiring an education, being able to take care of one's family, achieving a life's ambition, making lots and lots of money. In this journey called life, you will realize that it doesn't usually follow the plan you laid out for yourself. You will all experience good, bad, or challenges in life. There may be times of too many difficulties and just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle these times. It has been 21 years since I graduated from high school. I had big plans, or some of you might call it dreams for myself. I was going to be single for life, never have kids, become a millionaire, travel the world, and live in a very big house. Graduates, my life didn't turn out the way I planned. I am married, but often think like a single and independent woman. I am blessed with 2 sons and who thinks that I am their millionaire mom. Instead of traveling the world, I am stuck in Dallas, living in a 1-bedroom house. Some of us would say that she failed big time, right? Yes, people fail, act up, and find what makes them happy or succeed, and so will you. At your age, it is natural to have dreams or ask questions. Who will I be? What do I want to do? Which college should I apply? And the list goes on. As you get older, you will realize that no one has all the answers. Life is an exercise in living the certainty of uncertainty. For the past 12 years, you work hard and learn new skills. You have taken the steps towards your successful future. Graduates, family, friends, and everyone, I want to end this speech by sharing two quotes that I found very inspiring. Number one, success is believing you can. Number two, success is overcoming fear. Success is believing you can. If you believe you can, you will succeed. Number two, success is overcoming fear. Class, can you spell the word fear with me? F-E-A-R. Loud. F-E-A-R. Fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Forget everything and run, and face everything and rise. The choice is yours. Kailangan.
Kailangan ng isang kawitan ranwat dahil pilihan siya umaw kurang katkiyang plok o Dr. Daniel Professor College of Micronesia Professor. Associate Tribal Band kurang kurang pa na apot malakaka nakauna patar sa Israel nakasabol school ranwat. Israel Pilkatiyang Israel Senior Class of 2019 apat liw para naman Israel. Asok sa yayaso nakan kasalita katete pang aray tungal ka sa school and ranwo. May presentation of the graduate upang itawin nila acceptance of the graduate. May kapasa pa nila kan makasapul school ranwo o kaluktan na Israel kasapuler ranwo. Bapan pa-program what asok sa tungalan kaya siya umao po kang luke Chief Secretary of Education Joel Lipay o Acting Director at Department of Education Mr. Priscilla Martin.
Kailangan ay kami manintay. Unay bahan patulan na tungal po. Ibilmen pati ang sakarkan wow kan kanyang armoy. Kapin ko wow and ko yung sama tayo ko. Wow lang ito gagat niyang ranwan. Wow niki kapatayan wow niki nabalak korek nan pelin. Siya momocho o government mayang nan sabul matay ito kasang walang ranwan. Bilmen wow niki papanono o sedikan korek magkasabulo congratulations man. Ang Joseph Iban Patrowan William Tikampan Kamarain Secondary Division of Melal Nante Memorial High School School Administration o Patrowan Kasaleta Israel Seri School Kan Essential Motel Rano Seri School Bukat Kanagalar Arael Tungalka School and Parpayo ng High School and para school what school year yakitichak walu or yakitichak ejak tuwa o iman patrowan an yan jo maafshat o yan kasabul rail ton school bukat hong sawil matay college school and wen bon bay hong kaloktan ton school bukat Hermay college school yet rail ton school epuki ek welman sang nante memorial high school o ay Chanchal may Chirigan Anagalar Anan and Kashmul Koros and high school the secondary education. O yun Israel Chanchal and NMHS class of 2009.
Kalangan kami Chief and Secretary Amon ay ban tulang ay chingon ko buko ay ban patuk Kajuan tong ina may chingon sakaratan wow wal ba chongon sakaratan wow kan machiong ermoy wow na ki nan gani tau lampeng Pilmen tunas to wow na ki Secretary in Education and National Department of Education wow na ki pen silaban momotsogan and kapde ko pros ba chong chay ranwot wow choror ong keynote speaker, Madam Chair and non-Momodan Legislature on Committee on Education, Open Speaker and Wengji, Ibn Manwano ki Isonalay Bibliang Pasabul Ranwaj. Ay chikon sangratan wow and puang kit labalat lugodokan korupsyo, Papa Nono kan koros staff kan Abmelen Israel kan makasabul sa school at NMHS Ranwaj. Muna pacuan kolo kay bandogita metasen kan pangkamugut sang bali sa koyok. Abat pacuan bali sa koyok kay sa wot o cheban kasabula bali koyok. Niyang zomi bangwat eyo riyaw o silu. Puyagi sang ni manaman may chulen ki ranwot chun isu and barrio gut isok tuaw iyanger o kolo kitayang way bungan in Bombay. Mr. Mukaj Koros Pasabul Sanger NMHS High School o Bangkaker Kagalang College the University. Heo Riau Silu. Chay Gosiyang Rael Heo na panalo ko. Kalangan o may kang pachod.
kalangan ng kumain. Pilihan sa wajay din melwalyan ti office o kapeng opil pakair. Amo ay cuma sa karatan kapeng ang lugotokan koros question ranwaj. Pwede amay gaj ki yung sor wow o winta pantatok at kasabulan ranwaj o NMHS. Kapeng ang baba nono kapachayang organizing committee and kasabulan barwaj o ang kumay sarikan kasabulsang NMHS High School. Congratulations to you all. Imento lang ato pakair me konong ang isang salong kacay ranwaj ay isang me sangnan pungan sarikan me kasabul ranwaj o me kacawanan at tested comment nan parang school watch first set pa isa kayo me degree bound parage me wewe kiray bang pajoto national campus the wasam kasabul wiyaw ranwaj. Every single person to is of real pass comment and parage. O person walu me soja pa yung mga ng parage. Gawin ikiral me siliman mas jabas. And pilkak single ni ay sa umang ichungalang tipo yung kakpiltosa pakayar kiyang palaynay. O iral seripo ko me soja pa yung mga niyon bebach pajoto niyon the next week kumain banja pe from school Tompe campus. Umuring sampung kayo, may bang prontes. Chabil kapag ito pwede turag na rin sitak, kapag ayaw saman machay keynote speaker ng ranwaj, irabil mo itataro, alitak chay bangkang rin kang sawasay rai sa rin tumpikan koros, may lima kaman, may sudyo pa yung mga sampung kayo, o rabang prontes, murin siya sampung kayo, o marapayamaw, rabang Bacholang College. Ay mas may kakang walyan ng office, o pakaya kalangan ko por korusyo, aralan.
Kailangan ka mo ikaw na schooler mo ipote. Asa ukset, pwede kaluktan may red bukat. Patrowan ka sa schooler, ay red band rapier, patrowan na red tuwan silikon katete, silikon kapimkan. Presentation of awards, o may band chapta, patrotan silikon katete may diploma kan ang iral sirikan nakasapul school rano ang pagawad si patrowan luke siyang patak Leona Albert o siyang patak Trix Rantel Artist man patrota o patak programot pilihan siya wodra sawas priyaman pilihanane siyang siyang patakan. Kupurmaan, ang negosang tiwat tumalan kaya sa umaw o patrowan lupa, Madam Chair ng Committee on Education o Legislature, Pamayan Kalangan o Bata o Paliyan, o Paliyan, patrowan lupa Speaker, and siguro na katuwapak and one kitty. Pamayan Kalangan o Sawas Palit. At kaksansal me, mapan katil patrawan po ro kayo o trail min walian ta pag materno pangata. Walian.
Jason Paul, academic, Balang.
Nico Barnabas, academic, Sailor School.
Benjir Ioannis, academic, Balang School.
Leon Paul, L, Balang School.
Winston Martin, Business, Balang School.
Lisa Labajo, Health, Colonia School.
D'Artagnan Santiago, Construction, Unpaid School.
Celerina Martin, Academic, Balang School.
Donovan Chess Hebel, Academic, 1S School.
Rina Rajumar, Academic, Balang School.
John D. Abraham, Business, Balang School.
Katari Johannes, Academic, Saintwar School.
Nelson Hadley, Academic, Roy School.
McLean Everyam, Academic, Unpaid School.
Liberto Augustine, Health, 1S School.
Valencia Paul, Academic, Saintwar School.
Luis Kio Pablo, Health, Roy School.
Nayan Paul, Health, Saintwar School.
Ramsey David, Academic, Balang School.
Melian Paul, Business, Balang School.
Kailangan kami Speaker o Madam Chair, may I ask Secretary Kebas to present at that side? Tao, kung kailangan o kita maas o palit.
A.G. Ardos, Academic, Saintwar School.
Felicia Mauricio, Health, 1S School.
J.B. Simon, Academic, Balang School.
Traylene Llewellyn, Health, 1S School.
Nathan Daniel, Health, Balang School.
Angie Bama, Agriculture, NMS.
Nathan Adrian Anson, Business, Omina School.
Joy Valley Tom, Health, Salabuk School.
Patterson Anson Jr., Academic, Omina School.
Dalmore Linus, Health, Unpaid School.
Adrian Anakar, Academic, Salabuk School.
Kathleen Barnabas, Health, Saintwar School.
McCall SCA, Construction, Unpaid School.
Jeliska Sarabio, Health, Unpaid School.
William Nett, Construction, Unpaid School.
Julita Barnabas, Health, Saintwar School.
Lorenzo Rafael, Construction, Unpaid School.
Aneva Frederick, Business, NMS.
Conrad Health, Omine School.
Donna William F. Galang School.
Kailangan ng kamoy Secretary Epas, tao, asyo mau, yan kang panuwan sa karanaan kaniya ikitsi, lampinin, unolang, mga katrin, alimanta, maas katamanta, sa pulmama kasyapulo. Naan kaniya yan kang katpaliyo, lampin, kong katpaliyo.
Jimmy Philip, Health, Salabuk School.
Kema Peter, Agriculture, NMS.
Johannes Gonzaga, Business, Gallagher School.
Kayolani Inos, Business, NMS.
Albert Teres, Construction, Balang School.
Lilian Elias, Business, NMS.
Terence Manuel, Construction, Balang School.
K.G. Miguel L. Wellness School.
Galileo Santos, Academic, NMS School.
Emily David, Business, Balang School.
J. Roy Kirsten, Academic, Omine School.
Yomalanga Santos, L. Wellness School.
Dietrich Torres, Academic, Balang School.
Ana Rose Lazarus, Business, NMS School.
Lembert Sarabio, Academic, Unpaid School.
Cleopatra Walju, Business, Unpaid School.
Johnston Abraham, Academic, NMS School.
Shania Albert, Business, NMS School.
Rodrigo Takamas, Construction, Gallagher School.
Evelyn Araisang, Business, Balang School.
Kailangan ng promo ng kaniya, kailangan ng promo ng pay. May patuwan, Lukayang, Acting Director, Chief Secretary and Education, kumahan kailangan o bata, irailakan na patutan.
Nathaniel Elias, Construction, St. Juan School.
Roxanne Jonathan, Academic, St. Juan School.
Joy Mar Ioannis, Construction, Gallagher School.
Joylene William, Agriculture, NMS School.
Roger Germinaro, Business, Gallagher School.
Sarani Wilfer, Agriculture, Gallagher School.
Stanley Pamoch, Business, 1S School.
Latisha Santos, Agriculture, NMHS School.
Brixton Elias Jr., Construction, Balang School.
Bernalyn Linus, Agriculture, Unpaid School.
Alexander Santos, Construction, NMS School.
Bailey Merlin Miguel, Business, NMHS School.
Dimitri Heinrich, Construction, NMS School.
Nicole Ioannis, Academic, Unpaid School.
Geronimo Henry, Construction, Balang School.
Tianjalin Lazarus, Business, NMHS School.
Switzerland Albert, Academic, St. School.
Lindon Alphonse, Business, 1S School.
Billy Miguel, Academic, Unpaid School.
Kailangan ko may Director, Chief Secretary, Patrol, Luque, Principal ng MHS, o Assistant Principal, Tawaliban Principal ng PICS, mga kailangan tang sawas.
A.B. Abner, Agriculture, St. School.
Jasmine Levi, Business, Unpaid School.
Cameron Road, Agriculture, St. School.
Crystal Argos, Business, St. School.
Francisco Yohanes Jr., Agriculture, St. School.
Nicole Rafael, Business, Unpaid School.
Gilbert Alfonso, Agriculture, St. School.
Erwina Rudolph, NMHS School.
Delson Barnabas, Agriculture, St. School.
McQueen Susubu, Agriculture, NMHS School.
Bernie Yohanes, Agriculture, St. School.
Julinda Banwell, Agriculture, Salapuk School.
Brixton Perez, Agriculture, Balang School.
Julia Anton, Roy School.
Rockmore Road, Construction, Balang School.
Yari Ovech, Roy School.
Jeffrey Torres, Construction, Balang School.
Miriam Araisan, Balam School.
Daryl Judah, Construction, 1S School.
Heinrich L. Salabog School.
Kalangan principals ko. Associate Igak Patrowan, Lugayang Floor Leader, and Pompey State Legislature, o Senator Chief, Kawiyan Kalangan o Sawas Patrowan Tamas Kapingkat.
Marvin Spencer, Construction, Unpaid School.
Giovanni Otto Academic Unpaid School.
Will Lisua Beacon, Academic, Unpaid School.
Kathy Cantero Academic St. War School.
Joshua Luther, Construction, NMHS School.
Livalin Peso Academic FPLG Guam.
Benson Frederick Jr., Construction, St. War School.
Loveline Inos Business NMS School.
Trevor Isian, Health, Roy School.
Petra Miguel Academic Unpaid School.
Jimmy Abraham, Business, Ballon School.
Orion Road Academic Balance School.
DJ Celestine, Construction, 1S School.
EJ Manuel Academic Central School.
Jason Martin, Academic, Roy School.
George Chin Academic NMS School.
Justin Martin, Academic, Roy School.
Jefferson Doses L NMS School.
Isana Lankichi, Howard Johannes, Agriculture, St. Louis School.
O nan pagkataan silbong abong bukat Patrawan sa kanil kaya siya umawat yan kang patrawan lugay ang Vice Chairman and Board of Education, Bebeluya Director and Bombay Campus College of Micronesia, Mr. Grilly Chang, and kang patrawan ta silikon katumukan. O seri silikon bukan pan patrota sa Asia, number Asia o patrota lang number Yale. O kaya komiyang lugar ta kung pan patrowan ang utukan certificate o tala pan patroto irakila mawa suto pertiwai to share ka kayo silikon and kaping pan patrolang may silikon kaping may patronan ng paisyak JP Simon sang Palang School. O karyaw silikon kaping papatulang Rina Ratilmar sa Palang School. silikon kaping papatulang Will Liswa Miguel Unpaid School. silikon kaping papatulang Nicole Barnabas Senwar School. silikon kaping papatulang Orion Road Palang School. silikon kaping papatulang Pili Miguel Unpaid School. silikon kaping papatulang Qatar Yohanes Senwar School. O silikon kaping papatulang E.J. Manuel. O silikon kaping papatulang Ramsey David Palang School. Burma E.J. Manuel Senwar School. O silikon kaping papatulang Donovan Apple One School. Kalanganan ko mo yung Vice Chairman ng Board of Education. Dahil sa bulman ko, tsukalan kita sa wala ko rata irain may nasasan mo sa inano. Next, kaitan, katsiyang nan, patutan, silbong kapingkan, o paitakan, nan palikan, may irain, katrawan pilata, o major lali, tapos kuliang lali. Trial ban, trap kita academic. Non-academic kaping kayo patulang Town of NMHS Heaven. Kupurmak. Iban patuwan. Okay. PTA President and NMHS Patuan Kapirukat. Patulang EJ Manuel. Beliau sudah kapeng dan patulang pilih Miguel. Beliau sudah kapeng dan patulang Katari Yohanes. Sudah kapeng dan patulang Ramsey David. Persil bang kapeng patulang Orion Road. Beliau kapeng patulang Nicole Parnakas. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang Will Liswa Miguel. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang Rina Ratchelmar. Beliau kapeng patulang JP Simon. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang AG Artes. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang Swinson Albert. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang Valencia Paul. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang Nicole Yohanes. Beliau sudah kapeng patulang McLean Eperian. Kapeng order patulang Roxanne Jonathan. Beliau kapeng Nelson Adli. Leo Kaping Ong Celerina Martin. Leo Kaping Patulang Ledberg Sarabi. Leo Silbong Kaping Patulang Patricia Nansen Jr. Leo Silbong Kaping Patulang Justin Martin. Leo Silbong Kaping Ong J. Roy Kersen. Leo Silbong Kaping Ong Petra Miguel. Leo Kaping Patulang Justin Abram. Leo Silbong Kaping Patulang Juani Otto. Leo Kaping Ong Construction Yohanes. Tarapuan Kaping Ong Jason Paul. Leo Silbong Kaping Ong Adrian Enicar. Silbong Kaping Ong Kati Cantero. O Kansaklan Silbong Kaping Ong George Chin. Katawan Toki Pileo Lubulog Ong Academic Award. O kalangan ng Community PBA President. Event Patawan Tukalanti ay siya umaw o luka Principal sa Inwar School. Pamayan kang taata certificate kan o paitakan ng L. Kayong lukaw kaping o paitaan L kan patulang Felisa Mauricio. Leo Silbong Kaping o Yomalanta Santos. Leo Silbong Kaping o Mayolin David. Emulin. Leo Silbong Kaping o Aprilin Araiza. Umet siya ikan Saklan Kaping o Nan L. Kailangan ko mo'y principal sa Inuan o kapatuan luka principal yan elementary school o patutan certificate kan nan palian business. Kayo Silbong Kaping nan palian business kan patulang Shania Albert. Leo Silbong Kaping kan patulang Jasmine Lipay. Leo Silicon Kapeng Pan Patulang Shanti Abra. Leo Silicon Kapeng Pan Patulang Laklin Inos. Leo Silicon Kapeng Pan Patulang Tristan Artes. O kayo sa clan Silicon Kapeng Pan Patulang Cleopatra Walter. Kadang-kadang kami prinsipal luar prinsipal lulog di Korea. Kay kap patawan pagita prinsipal Royal Elementary School, pamiyan kap patawan tamas Silicon Kapeng kan nan Best Silicon Kapeng kan nan palian mutual agriculture. Kayo Silicon Kapeng kan Patulang Kema Peter. Leo Silicon Kapeng kan Patulang Jardine William. O kayo sa clan Silicon Kapeng kan Patulang Anchi Mulan Pam. Anak-anak kong prinsipal Roy na prinsipal Balang kung kailangan o namuman pa ni kami sa klam. Medjay Patutan Silicon Kapeng o nan palian construction yata yung legal laborers nakin apa ni payroon child harapan. O Silicon Kapeng eutra mamia Pan Patulang Marvin Spencer. Anak-anak ko may prinsipal ng alam. Ay siyempre bakit siya nan Silicon Kapeng kay patunan puto. Ele apa yung siyang may relapsor na kuha na ka. Ari kayon Kapeng Choror Ari when rapiata Kapeng Choror kan dahil bangkat siya nan padutan siya kisin Kapeng Ew may bahan patrowan siya siyang paliyog na yung microloan tipot o yung patrowan luka waliyapan paluwat at kailangan o patrota ay siya. Kailangan, paliyan sa waswat nituan dahil medrodo arawan la mangyala patrowan ko yung dahil kan toktoki sin loan matangkan. Paluwat patrowan ta siya kisiw na may ban patroyang kayo sikilanan parwat kaya valedictorian and para school riyak kita isyak tuwaw o siya kasuwat pan patrolang tawanakan chess heaven. Silalan. Kailangan ng microloan o pin kangan saksyon kapil kan travel kangan saksyon kapil bababatutan masaysan nan puto ta envelope kan yay sakis bagan patuta sa Senator ti Honorable Tagar Tanyan o iban patuwan lukuyang sa bulmay Senator Lee Makino Branwood o yung kalangan o katanamat at kalang ang kapitang sakis. Kayong sakis patulang valedictorian na yay Town of Chess Heaven. O Leong Sakis kan patulang salutatorian yay E.J. Manuel. Kailangan kami Dr. Daniel o sakis riya o pilmiya may pilban patulang valedictorian o salutatorian may patrosang Senator Honorable Francis Cohen Yuanes luwa ng putoy may pilniyan siya o siya reki candidate 4-year at large ang nanususan Congress. Ay ban patuwan pa kiluwag kung kalangan o patuta waliyan tingas luwan o ni patuta siya kisipan. O kayo sakis and kaping papatulang talagang chess ever o karyaw sakis ang E.J. Manuel. Kailangan ng pamuluwag o ba't pilmiya sakis and kaping choro reo may patrosang wala elementary staff. Right? Doon totoo ka ng wala elementary school o parang patulang Town of Chess Heaven. Principal wala, kurma, pagpagkutaw na. Ilaw o mamani kayo siya lamat, kailan kayo siya na taulol, tayo maros ligiyan, tayo ba patuloy iway, tayo binban orin sakis. ren panay-nay liyan. O met pinta na siya, puinen liyan onono, o nagkani ko kurang akan kita siya kisuot, patulang valedictorian tanah Frances. Wanan tirang syakis. Tirang syakis pilpat padrota aja. Kayo pileu syakis padroni certificate o cek. Cek yau pilpatra. Ni siyain kaparang ni Ran and Lee. Lepan wewe tu basang. Winilian Tommy. Cekuan pada saya pun. Oh yang ada sertifikat yo, oh sakit suat. Ibatawan Pagetar na warangan sekretary dan kag kalangan o sa waskip sa kiswan po kaya sang pwede di o kayo sa kis niya sirmanan patawan tungalan kiti ng paew nan siyain kaparangan rano o yay manakap Pensio Paulino. Persagatra pinilian Pompey o na siya kaparang na tukalan kiti ng pasilu sa kiswat pada rin talan na may siya ng check o ban patulang valedictorian tanakan Chess M. Ikap patungan pagkita na principal at balik school kung may kalangan o pagpunta maas patungan sa kisukat. Next, sa kisimpoitakan o nan siyay the competition may Grand Wagon patungan CTR competition. O siyay kamaura na ramas niya siya karwar. O nan kasiyay mauyaw-uyaw sermanet tuwalan kiti nampaew nan siyay CPR the kamaura na ramas o yay Luis Kio Pablo Medri tanautan kay Sakla sang Irain Alumni and Nanpay Memorial High School makasapol nanpar riyakit tuwaw Irain patrawan melemen pada o patrawan uyak sakis pukat o Irain melemen magkayo sigla nan kasapol school tanan school at parpay o Rail Patrowan man siya makasya po school nan pariya kita isyap tuaw. Riya ketuaw siya isyap tuaw. O kayong sakis pa padula Tournament Chess Heaven. Karyaw pa padula EJ Manuel. Kasinu pa padula Billy Miguel. Kabayo pa padula Katari Yohanis. O Kalumaw pa padula Ramsey David. Kailangan ko mo principal at kanagag school. Pwede ko sa fiscal koros patrong mag-train pinpan patrowan likin John Paswan Moron kasapun train katkiyaw na irelakan magkakita sawas kita sa kisbukatreyo para lumulong kapit kinay. Kailangan. O nag-train katiyar to ikin program ta kasarawiyan kasapun and parwan train pan katiyang nan sakaratan kapit sakaratan retiyan program o event patrowan luka PTA President and non-pay Memorial High School Mr. Wamparan Frederick Albert.
Kailangan program next mohon aipan patrawan patrayaw ng Sakaratawat at yung kailangan amo aipan patrawan oriented trail forest uya saban madalagan Sakaratan kaping kailangan ng kaun pwede essential na miyok promao na wala yung saban madal tatok kakwaita o miyor ko naman saban madal tatok pwede wait ay cuman Sakaratan kaiba ni ban kubron chok solo amar titik kai palit kamadamat ban kubron nam tidak kanya ichimanan ki Sakaratan wawas nanten itu nanalam wawas yang tidak together melen dosa labi na lang मैं अपनी तो समझ में है स्कूल ले रानो इबिन मन समालन की चकाता हुआ वो तार कुमरन दुकान मारला सोकोनो जीगा बोलिए बाबा नानी मोमोज पसंद वाले मिस्टेक माल कुमरो इबिन मन माव लगी ताऊ पुलिस होकर कौन नालाई शरीफ होकर कौन jangan isang masakan koros. Kalian talkan koros. Kaya luya dia uranot nan masa kasompan keran takaran uranot. Wang suro yang bilkak to kaya tamen panay men. Luya utut kasompan. Ong saban matay tatok tilila uranot takpay. Iman sakalan di til sakaratan wang suro ang rentan mana kapay na to. Nah, persoalan ki turn and run. Yai kasabut sang sini. Sedang boros kat penahanwat pagdalam katete. O pausala. Nasabar man tatok. Apaitan o insabla. Ibil man mo lagi karakter. Speaker. Wali apa latasan. Mar kubraya pakaitan lang mo. Dari siya patrawan kita, pwede sa koyo, ay kaisal niya. Sabal man ang kortiyawat, hindi mo, napalap, pinanto. Iban mo, hindi palisilu, magkaya sinyayan. Yay,
promotion, habis, tiap. Kapag orang kapag yang Dr. Kanil, nama tabang kapag yang may competition. Naguya sakarata, yo, and kawait o patron, mana kapag yang Rawat di pasar yang sabal mata seperti rawat, sakarata ako. Dan memaur dan terus bilang tidak terus dengan padun. Di kesompalan sakarata ako. Yang keberaya guys, sakalap saya rawat. Payo, yang jualan di lampu. Lampu kot, yang isapin dalam. Yang isapin marah. Oh, imulan me korus. Saya korus mengangi, nyangkau me. Kan marki salmon, pagi. Lalakang orang kaun. Pagi lalakang poin, apalagi sabun mengarah masa. Sama kaun masa ni. Dan tiang lalakang. Oh, kabatayang. Dan mor-moray. Bukan kakapali ang dato. Ibintang tiang kabawa. Ibintang tiang bintang. Nagkasadapan. Hiduan. Pasampalan sa malmanan. Nakamagan paglalakang. Kaya yung mga pinakabo ko. Tao ng utang, tangkat kiyang. Takat kiyang. Naiban lang dukot. Ay, ito to. Ay, cuma sa karatahan, kaping kalangan ng meron. Kayo. Kawasak. Kuya bisa. Takat kiyang tagay. Nagkay, yuyayar sa malmatay, skulan lorang. Ay, cuma sa karatahan, kaping kalangan ng meron. Director, Housing School. Ay kagum kalangan ng meron. Siyang batangkan, principal. Dahil nagpupukaw ako sa papukat. Upang mga ay kagum kagum kalangan ng meron. Kulianti, NMHS, o kagum kalangan ng kakanuno. May buya mo sa papukat. Kalangan ng kupramay. Meron. Kupur kalangan ng Kirain, lapalapakan ba? Kawa mo yan na, kot yang. Totoo pa siyang palaran mo, bukan siya ka na. Kapag mo, siya na kantong. Siya na ang tungalan niya, kumurkan koros. Magdahil mo yan kayo. Main ko. Kailangan ko may pat pa no. Naguyata. Totoo ka ran mo, and gapay. Kahit siya pok-pok, ang kumurkan koros. Kailangan ko ka siyang kaptong-tong. Ate rugi kerana, dahil bin kata-kata, kata-kata kan, koros nagdahil panting sabal man kumurun met, and kapay. Dahil nasa ni padawan met, cumi pot, siya na sauta ang patay pun kaplum. Yay sawas padawan, sabal man dahil ito. Papan cumi yun, ayay pun ada pa sawas padawan. Pasatok, and kapay. Kalangan ng traktor, kalangan ng kaligan koros, may sawas. Nanti tahu, oh kapal itu. Ay cuma sekarang tahu. Kamera may sekarang tahu, pada waktu ini, ay sa apa? Harus ngerer, harus pan. Lah itu.
Iman pagawon ang patroti at tuwer, sabon matrayin kasaraw kasampalwot, sa ikintrayin sakla. Dahil kailangan ko kanangama, John Madrid. Kaya sakla, ira, nakasatiyan kasarawiyan ranwan, kaya lawlawan kapay, o tuwalan kaya siya umaw, kung kaknukay yung senior pastor, Reverend Erotes David, UCCB, and Tola naman, o child patrota.
Kauno en kadin kuramawi kumain, uabapani kumain. Kauno en kadin kamarani kumain silangi, ukurai kumain. Kauno en kadin kasih sa gulma, kubur kanan kumain, ukat yang kumain totoo. Amen.
Kailangan ng kawin ko ang paron, David. O, Pets. Nagkaim sa kalar, kasarawian, kasawal schoolan, pari abitay siya tuwaw, ang Nanpay Memorial High School. Kumayan ko pura, miya sin sak. Kanar tsukal marara, makaw na batao, orang kasabulan ranwat. Tuwen, miya may pan, katsiyoy, elay rin, so tatakan patpatuyer, ikiyo po ang kapali. Pinlolit, mag-try siya yang alepi, kapisakwot, asyaw kis, yatay pan freeway, mag-try pan patuwan lagi. Kailangan ng purkorusya, na balag koros, doon mo yung siya, kasilini niya, kapag panay na yan, Iran magkati mawa, napalabakan mawa, kailangan o plata masya konatakan pamukuraray. Pamukuraray labalabakan. Asher kan, baik patrota atau patrowan siya kono tagakuwi. Baik patrowan na wasa metron warakan.
Thank you.